Здравейте на всички. Предполагам, че някои от частите първо ще се включват. А, Докато дойде Ваджра Гуру, умишлено м, предоставя някакво време, което по някой път е 5 минутки, 10 минутки, няма значение. Колкото можем да използваме да разгледаме диаграмата, с идеята да се подготвим. Аз може би само ще споделя принципите, които Гуру ни каза да следвам, докато я правим тази диаграма. Не знам дали има другоговорящи, англоговорящи, дали се превежда, дали трябва да чакам нещо или просто да действаме така на
Васо
български.
Лави има стая, би трябвало да е в стаята и да превежда за Бали, нали, за
Е,
Индонезия. А
добре.
пък за Малайзия няма да има превод
М,
днес. Да.
добре. Тя Лави все още се оправя. Добре. Така, значи тези 5 свята, а, както ги знаем в България, Чвече, Минг, Читал. Гуру започна от зеления сектор. Това е севера. Вате Гуру идва, така че той ще да учение. Каза да продължа, ще споделя просто най-същественото. Така, зеления сектор с тази ключова дума неродено е, така да се каже, започването на практиката от външно ниво. Това е като постепенния път. От зеленото през червеното, жълтото към синьото и тогава разпознаване на същността на ума. Вие почти всички смятам, че знаете, че това е не нашия път. Всъщност, нашия директно в същността на ума. Но Гуру винаги ни казва да не го разграничаваме така или постепенен или директен, а да знаем, че ако сме по директния път, постепенния ни е като някой път го използваме като умели методи, някой път казваме да проверим, така че практикуваме и двата. Идеята е дали започваме по директния път и тогава използваме зеления, червения, жълтия, синия цвят като умели методи, или като това да развием мъдростта, или просто тръгваме още от самото начало постепенно, т.е. от зеленото, там са сетивата, тялото ни, виждате в тази жълта кутийка, една малка, където е на съзнание на действието, има всъщност трите аспекта са съзнание, реч и тяло. Някой път ги казваме тяло, реч и ум, но тук специфично Гуру иска да не използваме ум, за да не се объркваме. Съзнание, реч и ум. Като реч, някой път е като енергия, но тези три аспекта, те са енергията на 7-те велики елемента. Така че практиката е това оранжево квадратче, където е практиката на пречистване и на смърт. В червения сегмент, когато практикуващия, да кажем, нали, това може да отнеме животи, тази практика в зеления сектор, но да кажем, че е преминал през фазата на пречистване и на умиране. Там това пречистване вие го знаете, т.е. трябва да се знае карма и че всичко, което се случва, добро или лошо, е плода на моята карма. Ако е нещо, което ме кара да страдам, не ми харесва, оплаквам се, просто да променим тази перспектива с благодарност към Божеството, което следваме, вярата в учителя, който имаме, или Божеството, което имаме, и да сме благодарни за това, че ни се пречиства кармата. И смъртта е да можем да сме като сърван, да сме като слуга, без абсолютно без никаква идентичност, така да се каже, смъртта на идентичността. Към червеното, когато се премине на този различ, пак това оранжево квадратче, там практиката е малко по-благоприятна. И затова практикуващия трябва да знае, че всичко е поради условия и че е непостоянно. Иначе е много лесно да се ам, отклони, тъй като всичко му е, така да се каже, доста по-гладко по духовния път. В жълтото, като отидем, единственото, което искам да отбележа, пак това оранжево квадратче, където практиката се променя. Не, че първите две отпадат, пречистването и умирането си продължава, т.е. на различно ниво. Взаимозависимото възникване и непостоянството и те си остават, но сега се добавя и това трето ниво, което е без желание. Каквото се извършва, каквото се практикува е без очакване. Без желание е с този смисъл, а без характеристика е втората дума или мисля, че да, характеристика или белег, нещо от този сорт може да се използва на български. Идеята е, че всичко това, което се проявява след като сме преминали през взаимозависимото възникване и непостоянството, сега е повече фокуса да се види без не формата, т.е. това, че всички тези знаци, всички тези характеристики се дават от съзнанието, т.е. не е нещо вътрешно присъщо за формата. И от жълтия сектор, когато се мине на синя, знаете, мисля, че за всички е ясно, но ще го повторя, това е осмото съзнание или повърхността на океана, повърхността на водата, където е като огледало и където практиката е повече в Ланкаватара се използва универсалния ум, но не знаем, че говорим за осмото съзнание. Все още не сме в чистото девето. И тук Гуру добави, той ще го спомене, може би ще стане и въпрос като дискусия, да се намери най-точния превод, тъй като той даде китайските термини, които е използвал. На английски най-близко е да се преведат като да не търси пътя, т.е. не да си фокусиран, т.е. учителя не се интересува от твоята история, откъде идваш, какъв си, каква религия имаш, а от ума, т.е. дали си в първото завъртане ум, дали си във второто завъртане на Дарма колелото не ум, или си от ум светлина, умът е ясна светлина. Като той ще добави най-вероятно, аз ще ги изпратя на Рукмини, те са 3 думички, според Дарма. Според Дарма е едното, другото е, да, почти същото, да не се търси пътя, не търсете пътя навън и разпознайте ума. Това най-вероятно ще иска да го добавиме някъде тук в синьото, така. Може да се продължи да се говори по диаграмата, умишлено ще спра, за да не отнемем времето. Ще кажа на Гуру, че сме приключили, за да може той да даде учението. И общо взето това е, което е добавено, тъй като тази диаграма е горе-долу стандартна, използвана е многократно в Ланкаватара. Това са няколко детайли, които Гуру помоли да се добавят и да използваме за днешното учение.
Благодарим, Течес. Благодарим.
Моля за нищо само. Ами добре, все още не е
в готовност. Окей.
Да, аз гледам хем да не отнемам времето, хем пък и да не го губим, защото сега, ако само си мълчим, добре, като Гуру даде знак, че той ще започне, просто ще млъкне и докъдето няма.
Да, може да споделиш някакви. Окей, добре.
Vajra Guru, we have covered the basic in the diagram. Vajra Guru can sit on the throne. So this is the Bulgarian room with the diagram. from
with
here,
the diagram. Okay.
from here, they will see Vajra Guru. And Guru,
Now, if I speak
Can you hear Guru?
and the voice. Oh yeah. Mahong.
Almahom Vajra Guru. We're happy to see you. Welcome. We kindly request for your precious teaching, Guru, and your wisdom.
The speaker is from the other side. Teachers, why not you bring your this iPad here so I can hear the voice? Or else from here no voice.
I can directly bring you on the computer.
Okay.
Almahom Vajra Guru. Welcome.
Omahong.
We kindly request for your precious teaching, Guru. Please share your wisdom with us. We have double sound now, Guru. Just to be
Double sound.
clear. Mm.
Okay.
How is it now?
Perfect. Thank you, Guru.
Okay.
Guru wants to see them as a gallery first.
Yes, good to see them as a gallery. Oh, I see. I see Rumi Antonova. Whether you are in Varna or where are you? Where are you? Okay. Best regards to everyone, yeah? Best regards to everyone. Yeah. Okay, the topic Guru received. When I first received the topic, then Guru asked Tejas to feedback the types of practitioner, because the types of practitioner involved, then we know what sort of eyes they are using. Because there are many types of practitioner, I believe they just have shared with you people that when we are facing with challenges, when we, now it's a very general terms, you know, we is a very general terms. When we face with challenges, how to handle, how to overcome, this we is too general. But if we know, okay, I'm a beginner, I'm always in the world. I here means this, my consciousness, you know, my consciousness is always in the world. Yeah. My activities, my actions, always in the world, you know, and the energy is always like duality, you know. Yeah, and it's always good and evil, you know, just like what Guru have shared. When Guru was in Varna, yeah, good and evil, right and wrong, you know. So, so your consciousness is always in duality. You're always in duality. Yeah. So when the practitioner, his consciousness don't recognize the mind, and his activities, yeah, always is very grasping, attached. Then the mind is deluded. The mind that is ego mind, the ego mind. Actually, whatever appear from the mind, good thoughts or bad thoughts, if the mind is empty, then good thoughts and bad thoughts, it will just dissolve. But we don't recognize the spiritual practices. So we think that maybe we have to do a lot of sitting meditation. That is of chanting of a mantra, and we think that is good. we need to do a lot of ritual. Yeah, that is good. Yeah. But then all the practices did not bring you to recognize your mind. Who are you? Then that means you're always practicing sometime outside of your mind. Outside of your mind. The moment you're outside of your mind, the practices that is outside of your mind, there are 84,000 paths. So the journey, then you are on a journey. Okay, you are in a journey. And then you are in a spiritual journey where you handle your soul, your heart, and your spirit. Okay, so the soul, we can think of the soul about like 5 aggregates. 5 aggregates. Maybe for some new people don't know what is 5 aggregates. That means the body, your feeling, your thinking, your perception, your thinking, your mental formation, right? Your mental formation and your experience, your knowledge. So you're always in this, and all your practices is about this, but you don't recognize the nature of all this, the form, right? And the essence of it, you don't recognize. Then you take the body as real. And you're facing with a lot of challenges. And there are 84,000 ways to handle your challenges. But if you can look into your mind, just be calm, and you don't create new karma. So here, the first thing that a practitioner is facing his challenges, hindrances, follow law of karma pala. Karma pala. Karma means action. Pala means the fruit. Action and the fruit. Karma pala. You follow the law of karma pala. So if you have a lot of challenges, the mantra is purification. Purification of karmic energy. And be very grateful for whatever appears that seems to be very challenging. You just be very careful and very grateful, thankful that someone helped you to purify your karmic energy. And that way you are able to progress. You know, you are not stuck there for lifetime and lifetime and lifetime. So for a spiritual practitioner, handling their obstacles, there are 84,000 ways, means boundless, a lot of methods, you know. But if you can look directly to the mind and just come, be calm. Stay away and come. If you cannot stay away and calm, then at least you can say, okay, thank you. I must have done something very bad in the past. And now the fruits appear. The fruit appear. Okay, this must be a purification of my karma, past deeds. And thanks this guy, you know, this guy have helped me to purify the energy of all my past deeds. You have to thank him. And if you are doing some mantra, like some people are doing Amitabha, you are doing 12 lights. Then you say, okay, these are fruits, you know, from my past deeds. Good fruits, bad fruits, they are fruits. And I offer to Amitabha for the liberation of all. So the key here is purification. There's the key. And the other side, is, now, who is holding the key? The one who holds the key, is he born or not born? Yeah, okay. So when you have the key, you see, but are you born or you are not born? Okay. Another term here is death. Death. So if you have your form, your body die or not? Most people, beginners, for sure their body die. Don't tell me you don't die, you know? Yes, for sure you die. Then assume that you have died yesterday. You are dead. And now you are dead. And if anyone making nonsense to you, right, doing something bad to you, you don't have to do any action. Just you have to be free. Even though you want to do something, you cannot. Okay, so the mantra is death. So you have purification, you have death. Okay, pertaining to your consciousness, to your form, your body, bodily action, and your speech. So here is your body, your speech, and your consciousness. And speech is energy. Okay, so when you are beginners, it's good to understand this. And now what I've just shared with you are methods. These are methods. Only beginners, now, sorry, if I say beginners, do not think that you've just practiced for 1 year, you're new, first year, second year, the 10 year, the 20 years. Maybe you have already practiced for 100 lifetime. You're still beginners, mean you're baby, spiritual baby. You are still outside of your mind. Outside of your mind that is very naturally free. Your mind is naturally free, naturally calm. But you are outside of this. You are always into your consciousness, grasping with the form, with your energy. So you are always in this. And there is 84,000 techniques there. So now, what I have shared with you is one wing, the one wing of the eagle or the one wing of Garuda. For those who have another wing of the Garuda, that is the wisdom. Then if you have both wings, the wisdom and the technique, the methods, compassionate energy, then the Garuda can fly. You see? But because we are not able to tap into the direct path to see the wisdom and the source of the wisdom, okay, then we rely more about on the methods, actions. Yeah. So basically, to handle your challenges, there are two ways. Sorry, two ways means two wings. The wings of the Garuda. The wings of the Garuda. One is wisdom, the other one is method, compassionate methods. Okay. Yeah, there are two ways. Guru want to pause for a while. And so let you just digest a bit about what is consciousness, what is speech, words. Speech is energy and physical action. You're always into all these things. You're always into all this. All right? And you don't recognize your mind, your ego mind, or the natural mind. You don't recognize. And the ego mind is doing a lot of action. Okay? And you have 84,000 ways to handle with your so-called challenges or so-called hindrances. And the other one is about wisdom path, the direct wisdom path. Yeah. And so this is the two wings of the Garuda. So Guru pause for a while, just digest. If you have some question, just take down your questions. One minute meditation. Breathe. All right. If we have some question, please. But please, pertaining to what we have just shared.
Моля, директно си включете микрофоните и се задайте въпросите. Или ги изпратете като съобщение и ще ги преведем, ако имате.
Омахун Гуру.
Yes, Angel.
Благодаря. Гуру, кой държи ключа?
Who is holding the key?
Ah, okay. Do you see the Garuda?
Да.
Then you have the answer in your question. If you don't see the Garuda, the two wings, then just contemplate, okay? Be patient, all right? Now we move on, yeah? We move on. On the mind map,
Покажи на екрана диаграмата. Благодаря.
Thank you, Guru.
You're welcome. Okay, now, when everything seems to be upside down, okay? Life is very challenging, even though you have put in a lot of efforts to practice. Now, so you have purification of karma and you are dead, okay? That way. And now, you have done that so well, and your spiritual path is progressing, and everything very smooth. Very well. And that is another challenge. Everything very smooth, very good. You have money, you have time. If you want to travel, you can travel. Everybody support you, your family support you, your physical health also supporting you. Everything very good. And this is another challenge. But we don't realize this is a challenge because our spiritual practice is always outside of your mind, you know? So it is not directed to your mind. So your success and failure of your spiritual practices is actually what appear to be successful, you know, in your consciousness. Yeah. In the appearance, yeah, in the energy. Oh, my energy is so calm, so good. When I meditate, so good. When I'm outside, so good. All right. When I want to have money, money look for me. Everything so good. Now here you also have some challenges. Okay, and many spiritual practitioners, they are stuck here for many lifetimes. And even million or billion lifetime, they are stuck here. Billion lifetime. Everything very good. As if they are in the heaven. And they are in the heaven. Yeah. Billion lifetime. So here, your mantra is condition co-arising. Whatever appear, good or bad, success or failure, is condition co-arising. You're full of confidence, okay, but it is only in the consciousness that is coming and going. That is condition co-arising. So the first mantra here is condition co-arising and impermanent. And that way, you are turning into your mind. Yeah. So actually, the mind system, mind map, this mind map, you can see like wisdom, mind, and consciousness. Actually, and the consciousness ring are supposed to have also form and speech, or the 7 great elements energy there. So the 7 great elements energy, the consciousness, the diluted or awakened energy, and the form, they all appear in the mind. Yeah, they appear in the mind. So if you can recognize your mind, your challenges, success or failure, yeah, good or bad, right and wrong, they all appear here. And do you grasp on this? If it is a reflection, if it is a sort of a reflection, and if you take it as real, then must be the ego mind who take it as real. Then the ego mind is there. Yeah, or else you should be free from it. The moment they appear, if you know what is conditioned, co-arising, you know what is impermanent, you never grasp them. And that is how the discriminating mind function. Now you are in the vipassana. Yeah, so you are in the vipassana. Everything looks very real, but okay, they are just conditioned co-arising, like the arhat practice, right? And in the arhat practice, they work just with these 6 consciousness. But then the arhat practice in the Langavatara context, then we work with the 6 and the 7 consciousness. Yeah. So now from the red color zone, now we move to the yellow, orange. Yeah. Here, your mantra is wishlessness. Since we know everything is conditioned co-arising, right? And it's impermanent, and we just have to act accordingly and without expecting any result, right? If we are arhat, then we just carry out our work. If we are bodhisattva, we always do the 4 immeasurable and the saparamita, but without asking for any rewards. Without any, you will not anticipate, oh, okay, I'm going to do this, this will be the result, no. Wishlessness. And the other one, the other mantra, characteristiclessness. So there's no form. Okay? So when in the intuitive mind, here, you can see this wishlessness, characteristiclessness, and you can see empty of the, I don't know, we should call that the 7 consciousness. Yeah, okay, this is, yeah, we have this term, 7 consciousness, the intuitive mind. But if you can see that, wishlessness, characteristiclessness, and empty here, then you see the gate of liberation. You see the gate of liberation. Now, then, where is your challenges? Your challenges here now, from the red to the yellow zone, you have one challenge. You are too self-centered. You are just looking for your own liberation. That is your challenge. So what die here? Your ego mind die. What have been purified? Your emotional defilements have been purified. Not too bad, yeah? And now, since we have, yes, Guru want to pause for a while? for you to digest a little bit. Digest a little bit. And if you have questions on the red zone and the yellow zone. The red zone, condition co-arising. Everything very smooth. Your spiritual life is very smooth, very good. Your wife, your partner support you. Right? Your family support you. Your bosses support you. Everyone support you. You want money, the money come to you. Right? You want to have retreat, you have time. Okay, you have everything. Very smooth. Okay, that is the challenge, when everything is very smooth, right? And
Guru, can we ask
the other part
question?
is about your ego.
Can we ask question,
Okay.
Guru?
Yes, ask.
On the diagram, it looks like it is you're going level to level, at least it is my understanding. But is it possible, according to Guru, the development of the consciousness to be like a spiral? And so you return again on the different level of consciousness, but you return again from green to red and yellow and etc. Or it is only one way?
What do you mean by green to red to yellow and
What I mean
spiral?
that you still can have some purification challenges, let's say, but already your consciousness is on the different level.
You can have that, but your foundation is not strong.
I see. Thank you, Guru. So it is only one way.
Not to say one way.
If
one way.
If it is stable, your consciousness is stable, then there is no return back.
Once you're stable, let's say in the green, anything happen, because the life is challenging, the spiritual life is so challenging, right? And it's purification of karma. And you are so grateful, so thankful for that guy or that situation that purified you, right? And you are very stable in anything happen, right? It's purification of karma. And you are a dead person. Every day you are a dead person. That means you don't, your habit energy, the way that you're attached with your consciousness, attached with your action, with your words, all this is free. But you're not enlightened yet.
Yes. This was my question. You still can have challenges. Yeah.
The challenges is some challenges, or a lot of challenges that you are so thankful, so grateful to. Initially, you are just rejecting all this. When you have challenges, you will reject all the challenges. But later, when you practice this purification and that, and then you are very grateful. Then you are very stable.
Okay.
Do you follow me?
No, I still didn't get answer, or I didn't put the question correctly. So you mean that once your mind is stable, you never have challenges anymore in life? Then why some enlightened beings, for example, they die from cancer, let's say?
Okay, you are dead. You are dead. The cancer is body.
Yeah, the body.
But your mind is not disturbed.
Okay, thank you.
So you have to know that consciousness, now when you are sick, you feel pain? Do you feel pain?
Sure, Guru, yes.
And do you imagine pain?
Imagine.
Do you imagine pain?
As if you are in pain.
That means you are not grateful to that sickness. Because you don't know that is a purification, and your mind continue to imagine that pain. The sensation of pain is you imagine. The actual pain is consciousness. The actual pain is consciousness. Is Do you follow me?
Yes, Guru. Yes. Yes. Now,
It's
yes.
just like someone cut your hand, right? Or you're cut and you have pain, right? And in your mind, you still continue to imagine that pain.
Yes, I get it.
Do you follow me?
Yes, Guru. Thank you.
So this pain, that a sensation of pain, the sensation and the pain, yeah, the first pain is pain, but the second pain that you imagine is falsely imagined. That then your mind is deluded, the ego mind is working. You follow me?
Hmm. I'm here. Yes.
So now if you know the pain, because you don't have the teaching, okay?
Hmm.
Now you don't receive the thing. Let's say someone don't have the teaching, but he's very grateful to the pain, like he's a purification for his mind. And he's grateful. It's not easy. But because we are on a spiritual path, this is not for a lay person. The context is the one who is facing with cancer, he is not a lay person.
Hmm.
If a lay person, I would not want to say it like, oh, you are thankful to this, purification or death. This term will not arise.
Okay.
But the context here, we assume that, okay, it's a spiritual practitioner. Is facing this situation, and his situation is so challenging. He has got cancer, he don't have money, and no one to take care of him.
Yeah. Because
Okay.
Guru mentioned that in the discrimination wisdom in the red part, everything is so good. I mean, that's why I was asking if this everything is so good, sometimes it's changing. It cannot be always everything so good. So you are turning again on this. It is like a spiral.
First is everything is very challenging in the normal way.
Yeah.
Right? You have sickness, you don't have money, your house is leaking, and it's snow, all right, it's winter, and there's no water. Okay, things like that, okay? So challenging.
Yes.
And when all these have gone past, if you can withstand the winter, then the spiritual practice will progress to a more smooth, a stage of smoothness. Do you follow me?
Thank you, Guru. Yes.
So initially is challenging. So if challenging, okay, one lifetime, not 1-2 years, okay? Not 10 years, okay? Not 20 years, okay? One whole life, 7 lifetime. Serious or not?
Severe and serious.
Yes. Okay? So your only practice is purification and death. Only this. Enough. You don't even have to do vipassana. So now you just do samatha. Because our human mind now, the mind now is not simple. It's very complicated and fast. In the past, it's very simple and slow. Now it's very complicated, right? And very fast. You can read a lot of information from books, from internet, from AI. You get a lot of information. And you are picking up a lot of techniques. Okay? But all this technique is outside of the mind. You don't recognize your mind. So many techniques. That's why just now Guru mentioned when you're in the green, you can have 84,000 techniques. But if you don't look into your mind, right, from consciousness to mind, yeah, then this 84,000 technique might not be able to help you. Rather, you can just use and death. anything appear to your sensory organs, right? Anything appear to your sensory organs, the object of your sensory organs, be very thankful. When you are very thankful, the consciousness, your consciousness now do not reject, and very grateful. Now your energy is also more stable, more calm. Even though you have serious sickness, but your mind is calm. You follow me?
Yes, Guru, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Now then, after serious, very challenging spiritual journey, after one lifetime, two lifetime, many lifetime, and now your journey is very good. Everything is very good. Because in the past, you never give problem to other fellow practitioner, right? You never give problem to your fellow teammate, your sangha, you know? You never give them problem. And now this lifetime is very good. If in the past you give problem to this sangha, to that sangha, to your family, then this lifetime you see some challenges here and there. Then this is a time for purification. Yeah. Until everything is more calm. Then you are into another stage. That everything seems to be very good. Your spiritual practices, the journey seems to be very good. So you are on a journey. Now, the moment you have all these questions about, okay, when we have challenges, how to handle, that means you're on a journey. You're on a journey. You're not on the wisdom path. In the wisdom path, you look into the emptiness, right? The mind, the emptiness. You look into that. That is a wisdom path. Then you are not asked about the question on challenges. So, from green zone, the challenging zone, very hard. Okay, very hard. Now, from winter, after winter, the cuckoo, the cuckoo is there. And if you have money in your pocket, you are very fortunate. That means you have done very good things in the past. Now you have spiritual wealth, and everything very good. And when everything is very good, you have to know it's condition co-arising. So the fall season is condition co-arising and it's impermanent. When you heard the first cuckoo, yeah, and you have money in the pocket, condition co-arising is impermanent. But you delegate all this. Don't have to be attached with it. But you are just fortunate. And that is your challenge. If you don't know, it's condition co-arising, it's impermanent. The season telling you like that. Okay, Rumini?
Omahum, Guru, I'm listening. Thank you. Thank you, Guru.
Let's check with the Sangha whether they have any question.
Моля, ако имате въпроси, включете си микрофона или в чата. Дори да сте в българската стая, може да изберете от кръгчето да се върнете в английската стая и да си зададете въпроса директно, ако искате.
Very good. We don't have question. Then we can move on. Now from the green, we have gone through, we have journeyed to the red zone. Yeah, the red, and then to the yellow-orange, and now we are in the blue. When we're in the blue is you're into the universal mind. So from the world, now you are into the Dharma realm. You are into the Dharma realm. So these are journey. These are journey. So your spiritual journey, and now you are in the Dharma realm. From the world, you journey to Dharma realm. Dharma realm means everything, all the appearances, everything that you see, all the form is manifestation of mind, the universal mind. And here, the mantra here is accord with the Dharma. All right? Do not seek the way outside. And knowing your mind, realizing the mind. So this is the mantra, Dharma. Accord with Dharma. Accord with Dharma in Lankavatara, then you see 5 Dharma. Appearance, okay? Appearance. Words, discrimination, right knowledge, perfect knowledge. These five Dharmas, all right? They are all manifestation of your mind. So, if anything appear in your ocean mind, you know the appearance is a reflection. The appearance is a reflection. Now, the reflection and the water and the energy, they are one. But if you don't know that they are one and you are in duality, right? The water seeing the reflection, right? The water is the consciousness. The consciousness seeing the space or seeing the form. Then you are in time. You are in space. You are in object. Then you are in turbidity. Then because the universal mind is deluded. If you can see that the water, the reflection, and the energy sharing the same source, they are one and sharing the same source, then that is called awakened. So now your mind, the universal mind, is awakened. You are in the alaya origin and you see the alaya that is immovable, and the alaya consciousness as condition. So your body appear there. Yeah, appear at the surface of the ocean, at the surface. Your body, your thinking. Thinking is the water. Your perception is the water. Yeah, so the consciousness is water. Okay, it's water. Yeah, and the form is the reflection, right? And the energy flow, if it is awakened, then they flow harmoniously. Yeah. Then you're awakened. That means the universal mind is awakened. That he knows that the consciousness, the form, the reflection, they appear at the same time, they liberate. But if they see the same source, then they see that actually these are manifestation of the primordial mind. So the primordial mind is like light. It's like the Dhamma Dhatu. And in the Dhamma Dhatu appear 10 realms. Some energy, some beings, their energy is contaminated. Yeah, so there are different types of vibration, different types of form. So here, in the fourth stage, Dhamma, yeah, accord with the Dhamma, yeah, or you walk in accordance with Dhamma, the 5 Dhamma, right? And do not seek anything outside of the way. Way here means you are the ocean, right? You are the water, right? You are the ocean, you are the water. The bubbles is you, the reflection is you, everything is in oneness. So the challenges here in the fourth stage, even though you have cleared your first ego, you have cleared your emotional defilements, the emotional hindrance. Now you have a challenge about the connective hindrance. That is your challenge. And this is what you have to purify. And the second ego have to die. That means the Dharma that appear there as real, and this ego have to die. So we have to identify ourselves. What sort of practitioner are we? And what sort of challenges? So where are we? And we have to be very sincere. You have to be very sincere with yourself, very open to know exactly where are you. You know, that is a spiritual practitioner. Whether you're outside of your mind or you're working with your mind. So do not take that, okay, I'm working with my body, I'm chanting my mantra, I'm doing meditation, then as if you're working with mind, maybe you're very attached with the consciousness, but your mind is not free. So there's image in your mind, okay? There's image in your mind. Your mind is with a lot of image. Yeah, the natural mind is supposed to be imageless. We pause for a while for question. I don't hear anything.
For now, nobody's.
Okay. Rumini or Vidya Maya, if there is no question, and I will advise the Sangha to really understand this mind map. It's good to come to Lankavatara teaching. Yeah, come to Lankavatara teaching, then you have more time, you are more serious, then you can contemplate on this mind map. Yeah. So this mind map, today we don't touch so much on the wisdom aspect. Yeah, this is the two wings of the Garuda. The wisdom aspect, yeah, one wing is the wisdom, the other wing is the methods, compassionate energy. So if you have both these wings, and you'll be free, right? You can take one, the wisdom path, you can take the method path, okay? And you can take both. Now, if you are not able to have both, I will advise you to focus in the north and in the actual mind that work with your consciousness there, work with your speech, the energy, work with your form, right? Work with these three. And at the moment of death, when you die, someone will ask you, who is your teacher? You have to remember Vajra Guru Yogitan. Who is your Lord? Buddha Amitabha, infinite light. What is your teaching? Light, peace, love. If you remember this, then the Garuda will bring you to the Sukhavati. Okay? That means those who are on the north, you must have faith. If you don't have wisdom, there's no wisdom, but the faith. By faith, you'll be safe. So not wisdom. By faith, you'll be safe. But you have to know about your consciousness, right? About your action, physical action, about your speech, and you continuously have purification, you know? You work on purification. You never create new karma. Okay, you don't talk bad about others. other practitioner, you don't talk bad. Okay. Okay, so it's purification, and then death. Assume that you are dead yesterday's days, you know, all the yesterday's days, you are dead. Okay, and today you are dead also, you know, and you do not want to harm others. No way you can harm others, and you have faith, yeah, in the teaching, the Guru, and the Buddha, Amitabha, the infinite light. So as long you have this, anytime you die, don't have to worry so much. No worry, no fear, right? The Garuda will bring you to the Sukhavati. Knowing the teaching in the north will help you. Rumini, any question from the Sangha? Not you. I know you have a lot of questions.
Thank you, Guru. No, I don't think that they have questions since they didn't ask so far. But can we announce something about the retreats that
yes,
are organized during
please.
the Guru's visit? Okay. Can I speak Bulgarian, Guru, please? Yeah.
Please go ahead. Tejas is next to me.
Thank you.
You will
Thank you,
translate.
Guru. Thank you, Guru. Значи, Ваджра Сатявати помоли да обявим ретритите през месец септември. Ваджра Сатявати, ако можеш да се включиш, заповядай да ги обявиш. Ако не...
Омахо,
Браво!
благодаря за
ти.
възможността. Поздрав към всички. Само да напомня, че наближава времето. Чакаме вече Гуру, пък с това и всички събития, които подготвяме. И така, две от тях край морето са ретрита в Созопол с практиката на пражна парамита. И след това веднага в Здравец край Варна е отново Саманта Бадра. Каним всички, които още не са се записали. Има места и за бургаския ретрит, и за варненския. Добре дошли, ще ви очакваме с много радост.
Подробности има в програмата на Гуру във Фейсбук, но също така може да пишете в Viber групите и да се свързвате с хората, от които са отговорни за ретритите. Ваджра Сатявати за Саманта Бадра и кой за прачна парамита?
Ваджра Ратна,
За
Ваджра
прачна парамита.
В Бургас, да.
Да,
към който и да... В групите има много вече информация.
Окей, добре, благодарим на Ваджра Сатявати. Запишете се, има и онлайн дискусии за Саманта Бадра всяка сряда. Ако проявите интерес, дори да не сте се записали, може да участвате, за да видите за какво, да добиете някаква много малка представа за какво ще става въпрос по време на ретрита в Здравец. Приканваме ви всички. Заповядайте. Thank you, Guru.
Would you like to get teachers to have a tour?
Absolutely. We saw that there is a many improvement. Yes, Guru. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so
Guru.
much.
Thank you.
Yeah. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Om Shanti Shanti.
Chue.
Chue.